Salam. It's wonderful to be here with you at the Afghan Business Summit. I do apologize that I'm not there in person, but I do wanted to use this opportunity to talk a little bit about Afghanistan, our investment in the country, what's prompted us to stay in the country over the years, and what potential we see in Afghanistan. We moved back to Afghanistan in 2002, motivated partially by being Afghans, but mostly because we saw a genuine business opportunity in the country. And what we decided on early on was not to diversify too much into other sectors, stick to the media, keep reinvesting in the sector, diversify as much as we could within the sector. And fast forward to 2017, we have over half a dozen companies, television, radio, digital, and so forth. We've created a sports league. We have a national presence. We're pretty much available online, on television, on the radio. And the important thing for us is how to reach different segments and different demographics as effectively as we can. To give you an example, we have over 30 million views on a monthly basis using our digital platforms. Now, Afghanistan to most people may not seem like the sort of country you would invest in. But for us, we have seen the business continue to grow. Yes, over the last 2 or 3 years, we've gone sideways, but we have managed to keep the business going by becoming more efficient, becoming smarter in terms of delivering our content, and employing people who are local, who can better manage the business as against internationals. So we've seen the business adapt over this period of time, and we've empowered people as much as we possibly could. Now, I was asked about secrets to our success. The jury the jury's out in terms of whether we will be a success or not, given the difficulties in the environment. But the 4 or 5 things that we would like to talk about include, first and foremost, having a vision in terms of what you want to do in any business. For us, it was important that we had a vision in terms of creating a media group, a diversified one, and being able to adapt. It was very important to adopt different technologies, to adapt, to reach different types of viewers best we could. So we've been as innovative as you could possibly imagine. Capacity building has been very important for us, to train people, especially local people, and we do that right across the region, not just in Afghanistan. Every division, every company of ours in Afghanistan is led by an Afghan. Know what your customers want. That's another important thing. Your viewers will have their demands. Those demands will change throughout time. You have to be able to give them what they want in the way that they want it. If they want short-form content on Facebook, you have to give them that. If they want long-form content on Tolo News, you give them that. So you basically are receptive and open to changing the way you deliver your content, the sort of content you produce, in order to satisfy your customers. I think it's also important to be ahead of the game in terms of technology. I think it's a very important thing to understand that, especially the younger population, their demands will change and the way they consume will change. Today, 2/3 of the population has a mobile phone. The median age is 18. So you're dealing with a very, relatively speaking, sophisticated demographic that you have to adapt on behalf of. We have a long way to go. I think the most important thing for us all, as Afghans in particular, is to remain committed to the country, to its future. I think we'll have our ups and downs, but Afghanistan with 30 million people is an important market. It does offer significant potential to investors. Now, it is going to be volatile, it is going to be unpredictable from time to time, but I think if you look forward, say by 2025, 2030, I have no doubt that Afghanistan is going to be in a better place economically. Best of luck.